Hello and welcome to Own Your Value and Earn Your Worth. My name is Megan Tull, your host for the show. And this show is all about giving you a weekly dose of inspiration and motivation so you can grow both personally and professionally, and you can own your value and earn your worth. There's a very powerful quote by Leonardo da Vinci, and he once said, "It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things." That is so true. It's really all about getting after it and going after what you want and taking action. There's a great article that I recently came across in the Positivity blog where a young man named Hendrik from Sweden talked all about taking action, and he came up with 9 tips that I wanted to share with you, but I'm going to add my spin to it a little bit. So when you're ready to take action on a goal or dream, the first tip is to reconnect to the present moment. So we often get in our heads about things and we think about our past or the future, what's going to happen. But if you can really quiet your mind and get connected to the present and don't overthink things, you can really start coming up with some clear, concise action steps. So tip number 2 is to be accountable to others. Be sure to share your goals and dreams, specifically with folks that you know, because that will hold you accountable. Once you tell somebody, you're going to feel obligated to move forward and take action. Tip number 3, be accountable to yourself. So developing healthy habits where you are working towards your goal and taking consistent action and making yourself accountable to doing that is key. So setting up a plan of action and sticking to it, putting your action steps on your calendar. So these are ways that you can really make sure that you're following through with what you said you're going to do. Tip number 4 is lighten up. We all take ourselves way too seriously. And when you're too serious about something, you're putting too much pressure on it. So lighten up and enjoy the process. Tip number 5, use a limited to-do list. Having a to-do list is really important so you know the steps you need to take, but make sure it's simple and easy. If we have our to-do list too long, then we tend to get overwhelmed or we'll procrastinate, and not get anything done. So keep it simple and easy. Tip number 6, decide to do something versus should. So we often think things like this. We think, oh, we should do this, or we need to do that, instead of just making a decision to move forward to do something. So it's all about making that choice and making that decision to take action. So eliminate the shoulds and the need tos from your vocabulary. Tip number 7, focus on the how instead of the ifs. What ifs can really mess with our mind. When we're thinking about reaching our goal or working towards our goal, we often go to the place where we're thinking, what if this happens or what if that happens? And we worry about all the different scenarios or outcomes. And it really paralyzes us. So if you can focus on the how versus the what if, then you can be more clear in terms of what direction and which next step to take. And tip number 8 is to get enthusiastic. So this is really important to kind of motivate you and keep you going as you continue to take action towards your goals. Now, some people have a hard time to get enthusiastic, but a great way to do this is to think about the outcome of your goal and how that would feel if you were to reach your goal. And let that why of why you want to reach the goal, and the feelings kind of drive you and get you excited and get you fired up. And finally, last but not least, tip number 9, start small. So if we have this big goal or dream that we're working towards, again, sometimes it can be overwhelming. So chunk it down into little bite-sized pieces and each step that you need to take to get to that goal. There's often different milestones that you have to reach first before you get to the ultimate goal. So start small and just take those small action steps towards your ultimate goal. I want to share with you my formula for success, because taking action is a huge component to that. So my success formula starts with a belief in yourself, a belief in what you offer, a belief in your product or service, or a belief in your goal or dream. So you have to have that strong belief first. And with that strong belief, you'll start to take action towards your goals. And once you start taking action, even if it's a small action at first, you'll start to get results. And again, it might be a small result, but you're going to start moving in the right direction. You're going to, if nothing else, learn from that result. And with that result, then you're going to gain confidence. And with that newfound confidence, you're going to have a stronger belief in yourself, in your product or service, in your goals and dreams. So you're going to take a bigger action step. And guess what? You're going to get a bigger result. And with that bigger result, you're going to gain more confidence. And the cycle just keeps continuing. So that is the formula for success. So it's all about that belief and taking action, getting results, and gaining that confidence. So I hope this was helpful for you today in learning the 9 powerful tips about taking action. And I would love to invite you over to my website where you can get access to amazing tips and tools to help you grow both personally and professionally. I have training videos and audios and checklists and templates and all kinds of resources to help you with your business and to connect with your purpose and your passion. So all you have to do to access those great gifts and resources is go to megantull.com. So I hope you take advantage of that. So thank you for joining me today. And until next time, be courageous, take inspired action, and share your gifts with the world. Bye-bye for now.